The art of using rhythm in speech, in action, in appreciation of life is different. We tend to use language, we tend to use words, we tend to use instructions. And in the world of dementia, it turns out that the left brain tends to struggle more, while the right brain tends to do a little better, particularly in the temporal lobe. What that means is I may have difficulty with vocabulary comprehension and speech production. And that may happen very early on, and I may have it pretty well hidden and I cover for it, but it means I'm not necessarily taking in everything you're offering. What can work better is appreciating what is powerful and what is strong. We're born with a heartbeat and the rhythm of breathing. And one of the last things we'll lose is the heartbeat and the rhythm of breathing. But in addition to that, we have some other skills that we can call up and call on to help us get things. So one area of function that can make a big difference is recognizing how important rhythm is to someone. The rhythm of language. So you may not get exactly what I say, but when I change the rhythm of my speech, I can get you energized. Or I could change the rhythm of my speech and I can help you relax and calm down. Oh, without saying the words, I need you to calm down, which rarely results in a good outcome. Now, in addition to that, asking a question is a rhythm. And so you may know I've asked a question, but you may not appreciate what it is I've asked. So combining it with some other patterns of behavior can make a big difference. What I want to focus on right now, however, is the idea of the rhythm of speech. Now, what does that mean? It means, what are things we've done with rhythm for most of our life? And the answer is music, poetry or rhyming, prayer for many people, and, might I add, counting. 1, 2, 3. And it's called fill in the blank. So what can happen is the gift that I keep in many, many cases in dementia is the ability to pick up on rhythm and to follow your lead, or create a rhythm and you follow my lead. In other words, it's a way of connecting and moving forward that both of us can use, but I have to get skilled at it. And for some of us, it's easier than others. It's a skill set like any other. Now, you may notice I have a lot of rhythm in my voice. What that means is I've learned the art of pausing. I've learned the art of using my face, of using the rhythm of movement in combination with voice, not as a distractor, but as an information deliverer. So I could say, ooh, a drink? Now, all that was a rhythm, and I gave you one word, a drink, two, I guess. But what you were able to do is recognize I was asking a question, would you like something to drink? And I led into it with this rhythm of movement, which for many people represents a cup tipping to your mouth. And then I looked and I said, a drink? Question. And I wait for the answer, because part of the rhythm is your response pattern. And I can modify my pace to match your abilities. In other words, we have to get in rhythm together. This isn't everybody's cup of tea nor skill set, but I encourage you to think about developing this ability, because it turns out for most people living with dementia, rhythm is an essential part of connection, and connection is communication, and communication gives us the opportunity to be in relationship. So if you need some support, ask for help, because not getting the help you need when you need it won't make things better. It'll just frustrate both of you. So try it out, see what happens, and if you need something more, seek it out. It turns out there are people out there who could help you.